Power Review, where today I'll be going over Shin Megami Tensei 4. Let's get started. Shin Megami Tensei 4 is one of the best games I've ever played, hands down. On the surface it may just seem like another high-budget turn-based RPG, but that's definitely not the case. On adventures with his new samurai buddies, demons show up in his time period and is sent by the council to defeat them. Simple, right? Well, as time goes on, this plot expands tremendously, even eventually spanning different time periods, and will split into 3 paths based on your decisions. Law, where you just live by the rules; chaos, where you actually side with demons and try to end humanity; and neutral, where you just want to keep everything the way it is. Now I'll admit, these are some of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in a video game, and will change the game's ending drastically. And it left me pondering way after I turned the game off. Now on to the gameplay. The way it works is that you control your main character in a 3D environment, and Earthbound rules apply. You piss off the enemy, they attack first. You attack the enemy with your sword, you strike first. Now it may just seem like an attack-defense scenario, but then the series' trademark kicks in: scouting enemies. By talking to and bargaining with your enemies, they can heal you, give you items, take your items, get pissed and attack you, and of course getting them to join your party. There's over 400 demons to collect in this game, so you'll have tons of fun trying to find new members. But the best part about this by far is the demon fusion. By fusing 2 demons together, you can get some of their skills Pokemon style and make a stronger ally with equal or lesser value as you. And if you ever want a demon back, you can just buy them to rejoin your party. And you're going to need to, because this game's difficulty is out of this world. No pun intended, of course. Now I've played some hard RPGs before, but this game makes them look like freaking child's play. Prepare to level grind a lot and to lose boss fights many times. This game was meant to crush your soul 80s style. But don't worry too much. If you die in battle, you can be resurrected in the same spot if you pay in money or play coins. Freaking play coins! It's genius! I mean, you die in the game, you just come back, you just have to shake your 3DS a little bit. That's it. And to tone down difficulty even more, after dying a few times, you unlock an easy mode that won't affect the game besides lower encounter rates and enemy AI, which makes the game more of a normal style difficulty. If you're not an RPG veteran, I highly recommend doing this. Now, as much as I love this game, I came across a few design problems. The first one is the camera. Oh boy, it's really bad. You can try to control it using L and R, but even then your character just seems to like walls a lot, I guess. Second is the cutscenes, which feature nothing but static pictures moving, and that feels out of place when you're 3D and every person you encounter in the game is just a sprite. And third is this ridiculous map function. It shows me the direction I'm going and the current position separately, so it's super disorienting, and I guess it just makes me more acquainted with the walls. But once you're past all that, you have one of the best RPGs ever made. The story is disturbing and very well written. The battle system flows like butter and actually makes level grinding somewhat fun. The 3D overworld is absolutely gorgeous. The music is ridiculously good, and if I could compare it to something, it sounds like a fully orchestrated Super Nintendo game. The demon fusion system is on Pokemon levels of addicting. The game is almost entirely voice worked with very good dubbers at that. And to top it off, your gauntlet is pretty much an iPhone, if SIRI was hot, and features tons of awesome unlockable apps that enhance gameplay. Throw in some Street Pass functionality and some challenge DLC packs, and you got yourself a 35-hour RPG with tons of content. And if you manage to beat it, you unlock a hard mode. Why? Shin Megami Tensei 4 gets a check plus and an awesome. If you're a fan of RPGs, want yourself a good story, or heck you want a complex and mature take on Pokemon, then this game's definitely up your alley. Just be sure to tone down that difficulty if you don't like level grinding, because trust me, after seeing how hard the game is, it will not feel like cheating. I promise. Now if you'll excuse me, I got a world to go back to destroying. Because let's face it, chaos is always the funnest route to go down. Am I right? 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 Right?